Hey guys, I'm Sandy.
And I'm Jed.
Welcome to Wanderful Revolution. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're returning, welcome back.
In this video, we've got some explaining to do.
We do. So this is basically an update video. You may have noticed that we have been pretty much non-existent on YouTube and our other social media channels for the last 3 months.
So in this video, we're going to cover where we've been, what we've been doing, and some plans for the future.
So first up, you may be wondering why we kind of disappeared for the last 3 months. And truth be it, we've just had a lot going on and we kind of really needed a mental break from YouTube and social media and some of the things that we've been dealing with recently.
One of the catalysts for our absence was we were working with some brands and we did a lot of work. We drove the van all over the country doing some work for these guys, and in the end, we got stiffed.
Yeah, they ghosted us, decided that not to pay us even after we gave them the videos. Some of them were actually used, and it was just a really upsetting experience for us because if you know us, you know that we put a lot of effort into what we do. We want to do a good job for the people that we work for or with, and we put a lot of effort into it, and to just be kind of treated that way, it just really took the wind out of our sails, and we just really needed a break. And this kind of all happened in December, well, at the end of November, December. So we just took it as an opportunity that maybe we needed to take a little time off. We were headed back to the East Coast where we could spend time with some of our closest friends and family. We were like, you know, let's take a month, let's breathe, let's just let all this kind of pass over so that we can refocus after the new year and get back to it. And unfortunately, that 1 month hiatus turned into a 3-month hiatus.
We also had some family that had some health issues, so we went, spent time with them, helped them out, and so we just pretty much landed back here on the East Coast ever since.
So after the holidays were over and we dealt with those family issues, we had planned to start making some videos again. If you remember, back I think it was September, October of last year, we had actually listed our van for sale. We knew it probably would take some time to sell. We weren't in a hurry to sell. We just figured it would happen when it was time for it to happen. Over the holidays, we just kind of like pushed it to the back like everything else and didn't focus on it. But you know, right around the end of January, we decided, well, maybe we should try to start pushing the van for sale again. We were working on that, trying to get the van sold. And fortunately, we had some people who were very interested in the Raleigh area. But you may be wondering, before we tell you what happened with the van, why are we selling the van? Why are we leaving van life?
We started this channel off in an RV because we were working as travel nurses at the time. We kind of transitioned from there into van life, and from there we've been enjoying it ever since. The pandemic had a huge amount to do with that.
Yeah, so initially left RVing, we sold our RV with the intention of starting full-time international travel. So we sold our old RV back in January of 2020. We actually went to Japan for a month, we came back, we were enjoying Mexico, and then the pandemic hit, which forced us to basically come back home to North Carolina, where we decided that we aren't capable of sitting still for that long, so we decided to build a van so that we could get back to traveling. We didn't want to put a whole bunch of money into buying an RV, especially with, you know, quality experiences and stuff that we've had owning RVs, so we decided let's build a van that's going to be amazing for us and exactly what we need. So that's what we did. It was also because, you know, we have our cat Kita, and she needed to have something that was steady for her. So we wanted to have that van so that she had a place where she could be very comfortable. I mean, we'd pretty much say that we built that was Kita's van. Like, we built the van for Kita.
Here comes the hard part of the video. Kita,
I'm gonna do my best not to cry, but we had to
put Kita down. She was 19.
19 and a half. She was just 2.5 months shy of her 20th birthday.
The van really lost kind of its purpose.
For us.
For us.
For us.
We've enjoyed van life. We've enjoyed the community on the road.
I mean, we love van life, and we love that people are out there doing it and like really seeing the country, finding ways to live smaller, have lesser impact, and you know, and finding ways that is more affordable for them to live their life and to travel, and not feeling like they need to be bound by, you know, a sticks and bricks home, or that they have to live the way that people tell them that they have to live. So we love that about van life. We love the freedom it gave us. All good things have to come to an end, right? And so we really want to get back to what our passion was at that time. time, and that's international travel and really seeing the world and experiencing other cultures and other places. And fortunately for us, we had an offer on the van the week prior to Kita's death, and that offer was finalized about 3 days after. So we like to say that Kita helped us sell the van. You know, she knew it was time. We're very sad. Our hearts are broken, pretty much shattered. But now it's time to, sorry, you talk.
Now it's time to get back to international travel. We feel like it's time.
And I don't mean to cry, but I love that damn cat.
But real quick, I want to give a huge shout out to the people who bought our van. They did something truly special for us, which I thought was absolutely amazing. We love the Blue Ghost, and they decided to kind of pay tribute to our travels and the van and the Blue Ghost's travels by replacing the rear Mercedes emblem with kind of what the heart of our logo looks like. We'll slap a picture up here so that you can see it. This really means the world to us.
It's really cool to see that. We love that they're still going to tell her story and where she came from. I think it's a beautiful thing, so we really appreciate that. Hopefully they see this video, and thank you guys so much for doing that, and we hope you love her as much as we do. So sorry for all these tears. You would think we're not very happy with the way things are going for us, but we are. With the exception of Kita, we couldn't be happier with the direction we're about to head in.
So where are we headed next? Short answer, Italy. Long answer is we have some friends that we've been friends with ever since high school.
Well, he's been friends with them since high school. I didn't meet them until after we got married.
They had a trip canceled due to the pandemic, so they rebooked their Italy trip, asked if we would like to go, and we were like, heck yeah, we'd like to go.
Yeah, so we have that trip to Italy coming up. That's about 3 weeks away still, so you'll start seeing those videos probably in April-ish. But in the meantime, we're still in Raleigh, and we're going to do a little exploring here and hopefully a few other things for you. We have some big ideas with what we want to do. We have 2 big ideas.
Something that idea number 1 is something we have done before. I feel like we didn't really film it well, and I would love that opportunity to really film it again and show it the way I feel like it should be shown. The second one is something that has never ever been done before by a YouTuber. Now before you get too excited, maybe elaborate on it, because it's I don't want to give too much away.
Well, let's go back. Let's step back. So the one big thing we're thinking about doing is something after Italy, and it will also be in Europe, and it is something that the first time we did it absolutely changed our lives.
It's one of the reasons why
it's been calling.
Yeah,
it's been calling us.
It's one of the reasons why we live the lifestyle that we do. And we always said that if anything ever happened to Kita, that we would do this afterwards.
Stand by for that. We're probably going to be making some announcements about that very soon, but we don't want to give it away until we finalize that we can actually do it. But yeah, and then so Italy, plan 1, and then after that is where the second plan comes in, which we're still in the research phase of, but we are really, really stoked. And nobody has ever filmed this on YouTube before because it's something that's really new. Maybe they filmed parts of something similar, but it's a big, big, epic thing.
It is. And I mean, I personally am 90% sure that we're going to do this.
I'm about 75.
So
we've got a few things we got to figure out.
I'm more impulsive than she is.
Yeah, I'm the planner. So yeah, we've definitely got to hash some things out with it, but I think it would be amazing. So there's a very good chance we're going to be doing that. But if we don't do that still, we have lots of other plans coming up. You know, we have backup.
Okay, and that's where we've been pretty much in a nutshell.
Yeah, so, you know, life sometimes gets you. It got us for a good 3 months. We are ready to get back at it, although we feel very rusty right now at making videos and going out and filming. So, you know, it'll probably take us just a little bit to get back up to par.
But we appreciate you being here. We appreciate all the positive and kind comments that we've seen. We can't thank you enough.
Yeah, the people checking in, you know, where are you? Are you guys okay? We appreciate every single one of you. And we really can't wait to get back to filming and sharing more of our travels with you. We're extremely excited. So we hope that you guys will stick around and come along. Like I said, if you're new here, don't forget to hit subscribe and like this video. You're going to want to see what's coming up. So, and then if you've been here for a while, like, we are so glad you're still here, and thank you for being here.
All right, everyone, that is going to do it for this video. If you like this video, be sure to hit that thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, You're going to want to subscribe. Big things coming up. We're super excited, if you couldn't tell from us rambling on about it.
Yeah, I don't even know if this video made sense. If it didn't make sense, well, just ignore us. Well, like I said, we're rusty.
And if you have some guesses onto what our future plans are going to be before we announce them, throw them in the comments below.
Tell us what you think we're up to, because...
Yeah, did we say too much?
I don't know. Maybe I gave away a little too much if you look back at our history, but I think it's okay, and if you do guess, it's fine, because we're still super stoked to be doing it again. The first thing.
And we'll give you a shout out in the video saying, hey, you got it right.
That's right.
And she gave too much information.
Probably. But guys, that's going to do it for this video. Thanks again, and until next time, stay wonderful.
Call it a day.